there.
Now here's Williamson. Off target with a jump hook. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's man, guarded by Payton. Pass to Williamson. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Payton. Now here's Beasley. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Payton passes to Beasley. Misses the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the paint. Williamson passes to Dort. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
And here's Beasley. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Vanderbilt against Porzingis. Pass to man from the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Nice look from Porzingis. Good vision there. That's what he has to do with the ball in his hand. Scan the floor, see what's available, keep his teammates involved as much as possible.
Beasley, that's good.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Porzingis with a screen on Beasley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Beasley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I'll tell you what. That job never ends. It doesn't let up. And that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit. Because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Here's man, averaging around 5 points a game. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
The closer, the better for Williamson. The mid-range is a little test of his range.
Beasley with it. Outside Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Beasley against Garland. Porzingis sets a screen. Garland, the pass to Porzingis. And that one drops.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there, just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
For three, Porzingis. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Beasley, pass to Anunoby. Off target from outside. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to man. Now here's Williamson. Over Payton. The rebound by Mann.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Beasley against Garland. Beasley, pass to Anunoby. They get it back. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Vanderbilt from 7 feet away. The rebound by Mann. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
And that one drops for him.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Payton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Vanderbilt. Anunoby on the wing. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A different look for San Antonio. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Victor Oladipo comes in for Anunoby. And it's Dunn in for Beasley. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Najee comes in for Zion Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Dort. And Holiday subbed in for Mann. Now here's Holiday. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Dunn. To the middle. Here's Mann. Counted.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Here's Murphy. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Murphy. Left side Holiday. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Tucker's checked in for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for Payton.
Substitution for your Spurs. P.J. Tucker. Josh Richardson.
Here's Najee, checked by Tucker.
P.J. Tucker.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end. I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
So he gets them both. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Garland. Second shot opportunity. Okongwu with the bucket.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Dunn outside. Here's Oladipo. Not going to go that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now here's Garland. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Count the basket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter ahead by... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
P.J. Tucker is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Pass to Holiday. Back to Okongwu. Now here's Dort. He's guarded by Oladipo. To the inside. Okongwu. Robinson with the block. Here's Dunn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. A different look for San Antonio. Man, he's checked in for Robinson. Vanderbilt comes in for Tucker. And Beasley has subbed in for Dunn. Dort against Oladipo. Outside Porzingis. And the basket by Holiday.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. Man, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Substitution. Trey Mann.
Timberwolves shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Holiday against Beasley. Outside Holiday. Pass to Okongwu. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Zion Williamson is checked in for Okongwu. Pass to Williamson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Oladipo with the ball. There's the drive. The shot no good. Porzingis with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Holiday against Beasley. Fires for three. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Crosses over. Got a piece of it. On the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. Beasley hits them both. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Inside, up again. The rebound by Mann. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Jones sets a screen. Beasley for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Now Holiday. Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3, and the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Beasley outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to Oladipo. Beasley outside. Jones sets a screen. Launches a three. Beasley misses.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. And they pick up 2. Porzingis has got 10.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Richardson goes in. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Dort. Tipped. Down low. And stolen by Williamson. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Mann. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Timberwolves. Trey Mann taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A line change here for San Antonio. Najee, he's checked in for Minnesota. Garland comes in for Holiday. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, the Spurs shooting 35% so far in this one. Now here's Dunn. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Anunoby for 3. And they'll get another chance. And here's Dunn. Tucker with a screen on Garland. 5 to shoot. And Anunoby for 3. He can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Murphy's checked in. And so it's Minnesota with it. Williamson right side. Out to the right wing. 4-3. Another miss by Minnesota. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Now here's Garland. Defense right on it. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
It's good on the putback.
You know, that's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on him.
Now here's Garland, defended by Dunn. Garland, the pass to Williamson. Out to Garland from outside the arc. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Garland's got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Back to Payton with his first shot attempt. And that one hits the back iron. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades. Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Williamson passes to Garland. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Left side, Anunoby. Looking to get back on track. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They have not scored as much in the painted area this quarter. Maybe they should go back to that.
Okongwu's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Anunoby, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move.
Wow. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got, thanks very much, Allie. And folks,
they're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set.
And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
and as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Timberwolves, Luguentz Dort out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's man in a shooting guard.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Deflected. Beasley with it. They set the pick. The three ball. Offensive rebound. Here's man. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Beasley outside. Lets the three fly. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
They grab their own miss. Shot clock at 6. The three. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Porzingis finds Garland. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Beasley against Garland. Pass to man. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
With a 9-footer, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you, but I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Beasley for three. The Spurs rebound. Here's Mann, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket. Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he drops the first. Tucker's checked in for Vanderbilt. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Murphy, he's checked in for Darius Garland. Holiday passes to Dort. Porzingis with a screen on Oladipo. Dort for three. Another miss by Minnesota. The Spurs have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Holiday against Beasley. Here's Mann. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Dort. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Richardson. Here's Mann. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented.
Guys, I tell you what, he's definitely one of the few guys with that move.
Here's Richardson. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Holiday. The D's right on him. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holiday's got 6. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Tucker with a screen on Dort. Pass to Richardson. Inside. Mann. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Mann's got 20 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Here's Holiday. Up and in on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
To the middle. Here's Mann. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Really good there at reading the defense. Give Oladipo a passing lane in the pick and roll, and he'll take it and make you pay.
Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Tucker with a screen on Dort. Oladipo, the pass to Tucker. Back to Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Boy, Victor Oladipo, an explosive athlete, and is dangerous above the rim.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Steps back. Now here's Holiday, defended by Dunn, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And we have to take another look at that block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Robinson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mann, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Najee on the wing man. Shot clock at 5. Up and over done. Mann misses.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Robinson, and good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Pass to Okongwu, and the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Dort.
Timberwolves substitution. Darius Garland.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 3. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. For 3, Oladipo. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves ahead, up by 3. And 4th quarter basketball. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Don't stop the aggression. You got shots, let them fly.
You know, that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate.
Well, the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Beasley in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
It's really a challenge to keep Porzingis in check from mid-range. He's so tall and long, and he's got a great feel for the shot.
Beasley, that's good.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Garland against Vanderbilt with the step back. Garland, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Anunoby. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Clock at 6. Here's Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Dunn, he's checked in for Beasley. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Williamson's checked in. Minnesota's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. To the inside. Garland. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Anunoby can't get it to go.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
From the low block. Oh, Robinson with a block. Goes back up. And Porzingis with a layup. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Pass to Payton. 2 points. That one goes.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Garland against Payton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Greg. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Garland hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Anunoby passes to Payton. Here's Vanderbilt. Another shot. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Anunoby on the wing. Here's the three. He buries it from three.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Down low. Here's Williamson. Rebound San Antonio. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Dunn outside. Pass to Payton. Back to Dunn. And a nice finish on the layup. Dunn's got his first bucket in this one.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Garland with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Oh, the dunk by Williamson. That gives him a double-double.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Payton. Vanderbilt with a screen. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound Minnesota. Williamson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Here's Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for San Antonio. Man comes in for Robinson. And Beasley has subbed in for Dunn. Garland hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
And there's the screen. Here's Beasley. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Whatever they discuss at halftime, he's come out more assertive and more aggressive.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Beasley. Mann misses.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
That couldn't have gone better for them. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish it off with style.
Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing man. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. Man's got 24.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now.
Garland, pass to Williamson, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
There's the screen. To the paint. Here's Mann. Soft touch off the glass. 26 points for him.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Garland against Payton. Now Garland. Here's Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
To the middle. And misses. Minnesota in the lead. Williamson with it. Payton covering. Garland. And finished off by Garland.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Williamson with a screen on Beasley. Williamson misses. Garland against Beasley. Pass to man. Obi for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. So both teams making some changes here.
Darius Garland, 2 shots.
Garland hits them both.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Tucker with a screen on Garland. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And here are the Timberwolves. 10-point lead. Now here's Holiday. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. Last